Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Lamar Jackson, big come from behind win, Monday Night Football. Think you're going to dig it. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. So this video is a small sample of what will be available this week at the Quarterback School Patreon community, the entire video. Full game, Lamar Jackson, big come from behind win. Why are they throwing it so much? He can't throw within the pocket. We're breaking it all down. I think the all 22, the full game, really paints a comprehensive picture of how good he is at spinning it from within the pocket, where there are certainly still some room for improvement as far as my opinion, especially the lower half, the base, the footwork, all those types of things. But man, there's a lot to love. This was a great one. I think you're really going to dig it. If you are interested in that, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. Again, I appreciate the support. As for this one, let's get it going. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed watching this entire game. Lamar Jackson is spinning it from the pocket. Right here, out the gate, a little RPO, too easy. Really, it is too easy. Too clean of a look. Loved how they moved the back here. Also, high alert. It's usually an RPO coming when you do that. Great job by the right tackle. Being able to block up that little pressure. Footwork, accuracy, timing. So it doesn't matter who they're reading here. If we get any sort of whatever you want to say, dart, backside slant, however we're going to attack this space, whether we're RPOing the backside inside linebacker, the edge player, either one of these, we get some sort of pressure here. We'll talk about how they base block this thing on the backside with the most dangerous. So this tackle's usually going to base block right there on the defensive end, but when he gets an inside pressure, it almost turns into a big duel. And this is just too much space for any quarterback, let alone Lamar Jackson for sure. Things to pay attention to that I loved here when he's throwing strikes are his base. Not heel clicky at all, not toesy at all. He's got all his cleats in the ground and just throwing strikes and really darts. See how, just the twitch of that, the boop, change of direction. And one more time, slow it crazy down here. That play fake, that's a free rusher in the C gap. He gets the ball out. Not even close to getting touched. Just so much fun to watch when he's got his footwork locked in and it's decisive and he's throwing strikes from the pocket. Great offensive architecture here. Again, moving the back, not letting the defense get a clue. One more time, 65 right tackle. Going out to the end. Nope, back inside. Protect the inside gap. Too easy. So great start. Love seeing the RPOs start to become more and more of a norm with the Ravens. Right here, this is a straight up beautiful anticipation in up top. Now pay attention to the footwork, the base. Again, horizontal stretch with the jet fake. No heel click. Throws an absolute strike on the money. Anticipation, capital A. NFL. Get nervous. This is throwing it from the pocket. Check the anticipation out here. You know what I'm going to say. Love an in right down the hash. That is a strike. And again, how they're getting here, the offensive architecture of the horizontal stretch with the jet motion that they do all the time, but then the timing of this thing. Look when he lets this thing go. First of all, let's appreciate the footwork. Play fake, gets the base set up, all his cleats in the ground. That's picture perfect. Now he's able to anticipate this thing. Watch when he lets it go right there to the in up top down the hash. You're wrapping it around a defender's ear. Y'all, that is perfect. Now, it's not all perfect in this game. Granted, this is a highlight of the entire game. But these throws where he does have it working is pretty special. And there's a lot of them. A significant number of throws where you're like, that is well done. Right here, we're going to fake this swing screen. He's going to get his eyes back to the middle of the field and then rip a wheel down the sideline. Again, ball location, accuracy, up on the guy's face. There's a lot of moving parts here. Pump fake the screen, back to the middle of this field to hold the safeties, and then rip a whole shot wheel. The accuracy for me on these throws down the field is really what pops off the film. And I think it's really tethered to his feet when he's getting his base lined up. Now, right here, I will say this is a little heel clicky at the top. That's a perfect base. He comes together just a tick right there, but he's almost crow hopping to make this wheel throw down the field. So again, concept-wise here, I mean, this is not a new concept by any means. A bunch of teams at all levels get here. We're going to fake this kind of swing wide screen right here, and we're going to run post to hold that safety, and then we're going to fake block almost, and then get up into the wheel hole area. Now, what I love about Lamar here, the hard part here is we're going to pump fake this, and you can't stare over here because that will bring everybody to the party. So he does a great job of pumping over here, getting his eyes back down the middle, and then going all the way out to the hole. I mean, that is a lot of moving parts to play quarterback in the league and to be able to throw a strike like this. So first, let's watch that release down here at the bottom. Wide receiver, tight end, switch release. You see what it does to the corner, right? The corner's coming down. He's going to make that tackle on that swing screen. Really, both those guys. The nickel star, there it is. And that creates the hole. But then you got to be able to throw it. That's a whole shot to the field after you're all kind of discombobulated because you pumped, you look, your eyes are back to the middle, and you come back and rip it whole shot. And that's just special arm talent right there. Now we get into a bunch of touchdown throws. Up top, sluggo. Now, it certainly helps when the DB falls. I'm not going to lie. But this is also right down the stem, perfectly thrown, deep ball accuracy. Nice look off with his eyes. Makes a significant number of plays from within the pocket, both down the field and for shorter touchdown passes later. But right here, this down the field throw, love the deep ball accuracy, love putting it right down his stem. That's a really important part. Don't make this harder than it has to be. So as soon as the wide receiver sets it, you can see him set his angle, put it right down his stem, right in stride, just beautiful deep ball accuracy off a double move. So now we've got RPOs. We've got anticipation throws. We've got hole shots. We've got deep down the field double moves. I mean, we're getting close to pretty comprehensive as far as what he's being asked to do and what he's doing at a high level. Now we get a bunch of these comeback touchdowns here. Not comeback routes, but on the way to a comeback. His ability to manipulate the pocket, and really right here, this is basically a quarterback drill. Keep your base. We're moving to sideways. We're moving up. We're moving back. Vision down the field. Eyes always looking up. World class. Now, pass rush, if you're going to get home or you're going to contain him. But the thing to pay attention to, and you should already know what I'm going to say, is his base. Check his base out. Top of his drop. Perfect. Keep your feet apart. Keep all your toes in the ground. Keep all your feet in the ground. All your cleats in the ground. All your feet in the ground? What am I even talking about? Base. Just keep a base. He gets a little heel clicky there, but he's always ready to throw. Moving around. Athletic. And I mean, that's after like 4 or 5 seconds. That's your base in the pocket with that kind of protection. Great vision. And it wasn't a one-off thing. He does it 3 times here to close this sucker out. Just absolutely fantastic pocket presence, patience, vision, footwork, flick. Just so much to like. Now, 2-point play here. I straight up love the design here. I really do. This is one of my favorite things. Might have to hijack this thing. We are in a tight condensed formation, 2x2. We're going to send a quick little jet motion. We're faking right here. So that's the fake. So horizontal straight fake, vertical fake, 2 fakes. Then we're going to run what I'm used to calling a sneak flat or a slide back across the other way. And we're going to run 2 crossers. And I mean, just check the horizontal flow here. Then we've got the vertical fake. And then we're stressing you on multiple levels down the field with horizontal stress. I mean, good luck. And Lamar Jackson can run it. I mean, you tell me, everybody's open. Thing of beauty. Great 2-point play. Great short yardage play. Just so much to love. Again, look at the horizontal stretch. Look at the guy. Got guys running every way and forward and crossing on the back end. So we're crossing behind the line of scrimmage and we're crossing down past the line of scrimmage. Good luck. Just an absolute thing of beauty. Awesome offensive architecture. Now, a little bit unique to the Rams and what they do in their run game with all their pre-snap motion, but my goodness, love to see it in these really crucial downs. They've obviously been holding this play for a critical moment, and there it is. So we're on the path of a comeback. We're in empty. Again, Lamar Jackson from the pocket. Check the base out. Just appreciate the footwork. Not toesy. Strong base. Eyes down the field. Vision. Patience. I mean, I'm running out of adjectives to describe it, but it is elite and as good as I've ever seen him from within the pocket. Look at the base. He keeps his base the entire time with his eyes down the field. Now, you could make the question at some point, hey, Indianapolis, let's not just contain him in the pocket. Let's send at least someone to pass rush. But they've got a little stunt here, at least on the left. Our right, offense is right, to keep him in the pocket, and they do. But now he's beating people from the pocket. You're going to dare me to not take off and run? I'm just going to stand back here with excellent fundamentals, vision, accuracy, patience, and carve you up on a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Right here, big 2-point conversion to tie the game. To me, this is a RPO, quarterback draw, quarterback run, little flick. And again, could he take it here and run? Maybe. Might be a collision on the goal line. But look at the throw. A little dart. I mean, how many guys have this little dart throw in the bag like he does? This is like his go-to little putter. Short range. That's a nice contested catch too. Love the design here. Get in empty. Let him make the decision. Go be an athlete. Go be a playmaker. Distribute the rock. Just, I mean, how do you handle this? You're going to play two safeties. You've got a chance to really run it, to be honest with you, more than anything else. But if they're going to give that to you, take advantage of it. He's been great within the numbers for years. Now you start seeing it spread out even more with the accuracy, with the footwork improvement, with the pocket presence improvement. And then we'll close it out overtime, 2nd and 5 on the 5. All we're going to do again is get it empty, and we're going to beat you from the pocket. Little Y stick spacing. So stick down here to the bottom, spacing up top. Patience, footwork, vision. Check the base out. Again, when he goes to throw and he turns it down, so he's trying to throw it, it's not there. There's no panic. He keeps his base, keeps his vision, and is able to flick it again. Throw it away from the near defender. Just be really nice. I would bet a lot of money that the back here up top is wrong. They're kind of stack each other on the spacing, but quarterback-wise, from within the pocket, the growth that jumps out on the film. Now, is it consistent every single play? No. But there's a lot there. And there's a lot to really, really like and be excited about. I think the footwork, the vision, the accuracy from within the pocket, especially closing this thing out, the big moments to be able to rely on him to be able to do this, and the Colts basically daring him to do it. This stunt right here, this little TE on both sides, is to keep him in the pocket. Daring him to beat you from within the pocket. Again, all he does is do it. Just a lot of fun to watch and really fun to see the continued improvement. I think it's got to be a little scary to everybody that the Ravens are going to continue to play. If he can play quarterback like this from within the pocket and do what he's always done, whew, watch out. So that is a wrap. Lamar Jackson. You want to see the entire video, the entire game, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. As always, I appreciate the support. I will see you next time. Have a good one.